Welcome back to the moral decay of America. uh, Here we are, late August 2024, and for the life of me, people still don't understand economics. And I know they teach this class in high school, and I know for you college-educated son bitches out there that they teach some kind of math, right? And economics. I'm hoping they do anyways. In other words, you're getting scammed out of a lot of money to learn absolutely nothing and be indoctrinized. But anyhow, I'm showing you on the screen right here where Camel Toe Harris is trying to buy votes again. Literally, physically, economically trying to buy the vote. Hey, it's right here in black and white. And this is out of North Carolina. So you see that this is one of many publications. I just didn't grab some New York Times or Wall Street Journal or whatever. This is small town North Carolina, Raleigh. And look at this. Campaigning in Raleigh, Camel Toe Harris proposes a $25,000 towards first-time homebuyer down payments. For the love, if you're a first-time homebuyer and you do not have enough money to have as a down payment, maybe you're not qualified to buy the house just yet. Tell me how this is not buying the vote. Hey, vote for me, and I'm going to put this policy out there that if you're a first-time home buyer, for which there's potentially millions of, I'm going to give you $25,000 so that you can then buy a house. But here's the part that rubs me even worse. Number one, if you're trying to buy a home for the first time, hey, hats off to you, been there, done that. I know it's not romantic of a process. I know it could take some time. Everything's getting more expensive. You can't afford it. Blah, 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 blah. But let me ask you a couple of questions here. Just a couple. Number one, if I'm selling you homes, I'm a builder, I'm a whatever of homes, and you want to come buy it, and this is your first purchase of a new house, and I know that information, I think the price of my home just went up $25,000. I'm pretty sure that you're going to qualify for this free money, so yeah, I'm just going to up the price. Why wouldn't I? Because I know you don't have the money, but you can qualify for the money. Therefore, if you're buying a $300,000 house, well, that price just went to $325,000 for all first home buyers. My price just went up because you're getting free money. You're getting what's called a subsidy. I mean, holy shit. And secondly, if you don't have 10% down of a $300,000 home, if you don't have $30,000 to put down on it, what bank is going to finance you when you don't have enough money coming in to be sustained to buy that expensive of an item? So let me give you another example. I'm the bank. I'm taking all the risk to give you $300,000 so you can go live your American dream, as they like to call it. But you've only got $30,000 in the bank. You're going to be down payment broke, which means now that you're taking on this monthly note of, $1,800 a month over 30 years, you're not even going to have enough money to buy furniture to put in the house. So why would I take that risk knowing that you don't have enough liquid capital yet to go buy a house? Which means you need to work harder, find a better paying job, work longer hours, whatever it is you think you got to do to raise the means of the down payment yourself and then not be house poor. House poor means you can't buy anything, you can't afford to buy anything to move into it. So this is dumb. This is dumb. Especially after they just raised interest rates. They being this Bidenomics, Biden administration, during this time they raised the interest rates to over 8%. You couldn't get loans anyway. And now the interest rates miraculously coming down during the election months. Okay, but what the hell? If you do not have that kind of money for the down payment, and you got to have at least 3 to 3.5%, along with having that liquid capital or liquid cash to put towards the due diligence of the down payment, this is just a piece of the puzzle of trying to buy a house. What part of you not understanding this? But if the government gives it to you, well, guess where the government's taking it from? That's what I want to beat into your head, folks. You can't sit here and say, hey, Camel Toe Harris, thanks for the free down payment money, but I'm glad old Mo over here is giving all of his money that he's earned as a tax providing, paying citizen just so that I can afford a down payment and be house poor. Because I'm going to take Mo's tax dollars and I'm going to give it to whomever that wants a new home. First-time buyer's home. I never in my wildest dreams, and nor can anybody show me in the Constitution, where taxpayer should be paying for down payments on U.S. citizens' new home purchases. And if you vote for that you're just stupid. You're spinning us into a civil war, because I don't want to pay that. I'm not voting for it. I don't want to pay more taxes on my income and everything else that I'm already paying taxes on, just so that you, little Johnny, can go out and maybe qualify for a down payment from it on your house. I can't do the repairs on my house anymore because I'm being overtaxed, so that little Johnny can buy his first house. Little Susie can buy her first house. That's not my problem. Why is that my problem that you can't afford a down payment on your house? What part of your problem in your house with your money that you don't have becomes my problem, and it causes my taxes to go up? Causes our country to go into more debt. But you don't care about any of that because you want 25 grand just given to you from the government. So here's another history lesson. Here's a government lesson if you've never taken a government class. The government doesn't make money. Only one way does it make money, and that's by taxation. Taxing its citizens. Taxing the people. Government is very big in this country, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Conservatives don't want that. Conservatives want to pull it back. That's why I like the conservative movement. I don't want to be overtaxed. I don't want to be burdened by people that don't want to do their part and still have things bought for them, given to them, however you wish to interpret that. But right there, it clearly shows Camel Toe Harris wants to provide $25,000 of government-raised money, because again, they have to raise it, which means they got to increase taxes, so that little Johnny and little Susie can get their first house and qualify for it, for the love. This is one of the another ways that they're buying the vote. It's right there in perfectly good English. $25,000 home down payment for first-time home buyers if you vote for me, because this is what I'm going to give you. Man, again, someone tell me how that's not buying the vote. I'll be happy to listen to you, but you got to show me how this is not buying the vote, and we can have a debate, we can have a conversation. Would love to. Explain it to me so I can understand it. And so would the rest of America would appreciate that explanation. Until then, thanks for stopping by the moral decay of America. This is frustrating. Y'all better be mindful because we're only 2-3 months away from the election, and it's going to get ugly. Y'all be safe out there.